Our final panelist, Mr. Samson Akech, Director of the Kenya Aeronautical College and also representing SkyMax Flying School in Kenya. Samson, you're most welcome. Could you briefly tell us some of the challenges and achievements of your institutions, please?
Thank you, Mr. Nick. Kenya Nautical College is based in Nairobi, Kenya. I'm a director of the school. We also have a sister school by the name SkyMax Flying School, which concentrates on flying part, while Kenya Nautical College basically concentrates on the engineering part. Our achievement has been based on collaboration. As early as the year 2010, we collaborated with the Denel South Africa, and we learned a lot from Denel, whereby Denel will come and give us the support where we were not able to deliver. They'll come in and give us support there in terms of training. We also had a training with AMITA from South Africa, whereby they could come and give us some type courses on some type of aircraft that we did not have the capability. Currently, we are looking forward to collaborating with ZASTI, the Zambia Air Services and Training Institute, which is a CA-based Zambia, to see what we can learn from them and what they can learn from us. So collaboration has been a very, very important part in our school, basically on learning from one another. Also, Zambia, and as such, they have also learned much from us. So training is important if we can impress one another and we are ready to learn from one another. The moment you start looking at each other as a competitor and a threat, then we start getting it wrong. In Kenya, we have a number of ATOs, and it's unfortunate to say that we have not embraced positive competition, which is unfortunate. Most of the ATOs look at each other as a competitor and as a threat. And as such, as the president of ATO has said, most of the ATOs, they end up doing their own little things up here and there. But what I can say is that the moment you start impressing one another as a brother or a sister that you can learn from, then there we shall be able to achieve whatever the best that we can. For the international community, what I can say is that there's a lot of training opportunities in Africa. It's difficult to get 50, 40, 30 people or 60 or 20 people being airlifted from one country to an institution overseas for training. We can have maybe 2 or 3 or 4 that can be able to airlift we can be able to airlift to overseas for training. But there's a lot of opportunities if that ATO overseas will come and establish themselves in African country, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, or any other country around, and set up the training. If the overseas ATOs or training organizations will come over, it's much easier because you are going to get yourself into an already established facility that will be much easier to do what, to kick off.
Thank you, Samson. Thank you so much.